I gotta get mine. Gotta take the stand off for a minute. There we go. There we go. I'm just trying to practice my reversals. So I'm not even trying to win at all. Oh yeah, I get the thing first. Reverse first. Okay, I'm going to try that again.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, good block. Okay, we need to get my feet first so I can actually. There it goes. Damn, I don't know why I can't even get it on camera. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get over this on this mode. I can get that done, but I can't get my reversals done. I'm still working on the game PC. I gotta get more stuff for it. Try to get my second monitor to work, and then might have to increase my graphics card. A lot has to go in, and then also before I could do that, you get my car in the shop. That's like the most important thing right now. I'm not worried about fighting games, gaming PC, or anything like that right now. Or even tournaments right now. In fact, I'm going to skip Fusion World in April because I'm going to have to pay a huge sum of that money for my car. I got help, but I can pay a huge sum of that money, so I'll be in debt for a month. That's okay. I want this last car drama to just be done. I have my car, I drive to the gym, I do what I need to be doing. That's all that matters. But the thing with the Heavenly Controller, I think the problem I gotta be honest with Heavenly Controller is it doesn't, if you're going through any allegations, let's say you are, as a content creator, it would not serve you to have a whole pictures, bunch of yourself with a bunch of women at cons. And I can't say nothing because I used to do that. I'm not gonna lie, I used to do that. This is before I knew anything. This is before I had real life experience. When I was in my early 20s, I had no experience. So I would do that. I'd put my hand around the waist of cosplayers at cons, take pictures, and put all over my social media. But this is way before I knew anything. Oh, good. I got one reversal right. But going back to what I'm saying, it's like, the thing is, it does not help your case if you're going through some stuff. Again, I don't know nothing. I was not there. But if I was a lawyer looking through someone like having the controller stuff, and I like the creator. I don't watch him currently, but I used to watch him in like 2015 and stuff like that. I love his Naruto Ninja Storm gameplay. I liked his other stuff, and he has some same spiritual beliefs I have still to this day. But I will be honest and say it's just, some of the posts he's made is somewhat incriminating himself. It's painting a bad picture of himself. Try to practice as much reversals because I need to get my reversals better since I took fourth at the Comic-Con tournament only because I forgot my reversals. Really, I just choked. I got nervous and choked because there's so much of a crowd. I'm not used to it. I'm going to be honest, your boy is a pure introvert. If it's not a Dragon Ball Z Fusion World Tournament or Planet Comic-Con or something, there's not even been a time in a while I've been into a concert. Last concert I went to was 2008 when it came to Rockstar Mayhem Tour, where I had a bunch of bands. You know, I need to get myself back out in the world. The only thing I'm concerned with going outside in the world is if I do something stupid and stuff like that, I get criticized heavily online a whole lot. But if someone else does something equally as dumb or dumber, they get a free pass. That's why I have been avoiding, you know, going out a whole lot. Because I feel like I get scrutinized everywhere I go. I really do feel like I get attacked for everything I do. But someone does equally the same cringe things, and they're cool. And I really want to know what that's about. I really want to know. But going back to the thing, like going back to the subject, I've lost the story altogether.
Get ready for the next battle.
But the thing is, I think we could help heavily controllers probably not have pictures of them with women like that until the allegations died off. Once the allegations are over, then go ahead and, you know, do what you gotta do. But still, you want to paint a good picture of yourself, just in case you have to defend yourself, just in case something goes wrong. Whether it's an accusation or someone's trying to cancel you in some way or fashion, I wouldn't put just anything. That's like when I talked about Dante's original voice actor, Ruben, you know, when he shared some conspiracy theories as part of the, you know, certain group that I'm not going to talk about because Twitch don't like certain language on here either. But he didn't agree with it. He just shared it on his social media, and Capcom's like, "Oh, okay, bud, this is hurting our money, bud. You cannot be doing this." And I think he shared another one, and Capcom said he had to let him go because, you know, I mean, I'll be honest, any company you work for, even like entry-level work, like let's say you work at Hy-Vee, you can't have a social media that's too wide because that will scare customers. And everybody's struggling to get that money. Everyone's struggling to get as much pennies as possible just to survive. So I can't get mad at Capcom for doing it. What I'm going back to is like, that's the thing. If you want to keep your sponsorships, it's best to go by what your sponsorships say. This is why I think everybody, if you got the money, let's say you are a social media star. If you're a social media star of any kind, I would say get a PR guy. Even if you can get the lowest end, you could get a PR guy that you only have to pay $20. And this is for people who have made it. There are people that would love to take the job rather than you get yourself in trouble, lose your brand deals and everything. It would just it would just do much better if everybody got their own. Oh shit! Can't remember what I said. But if everyone got a PR guy. In fact, if I was making content money like that, if I was huge like I was before on Twitch, or if somehow my TikTok caught that much traction where I on a creator program, I would give me a PR guy. That way, if anything ever comes up, I'm not gonna lose. I'm not gonna be out of a job. I'm not gonna be out of nothing. And I'm not here saying that everything should be censored and stuff like that, and people should be offended at everything. In fact, I think we need to take everything for a grain of salt. But if you're looking at something into the form of legality, let's just say you're trying to get a lawsuit against someone for doing something wrong. One thing about what a lawyer would tell you is if you go into a lawsuit with somebody, don't post nothing on social media. Don't talk to anybody outside of the people involved with the lawsuit. Obviously, don't tell the party you're making a lawsuit against. You know, just shut your fucking mouth and let the lawyers do their job.
Round one. Fight.
I mean, that's the only advice I can give anybody. I'm not saying I'm perfect either. I know I probably got some stuff on social media that's probably not helping me either. I'm not perfect. I'm nowhere near perfect. I'm just saying, let's just say you get yourself in some trouble down the line. You know, maybe you got to a club, you got drunk, someone else was drunk, and then things happen. I don't think that would happen with people, but let's just say, you know, You want to celebrate something. Maybe you got to 10,000 subscribers. Maybe something happened. But let's just say you got yourself in trouble. The first thing people are going to look at is your social media. And the reason why I bring up the heavenly controller thing, besides it being a hot topic button, it's more of you just be careful with your posts, really. I don't think heavenly controller is a bad guy at all. I think it's just he needs to be careful when he posts, or he's gonna hurt his own bread. Because I'm sure he's got some network that works with him. Ever since he's got the subscribers, like I said, I watched him playing Naruto Ninja Storm. He's one of the guys that actually got me playing that game. I've been playing fighting games before that, but I love anime fighting games too. You see me play Sparking Zero like crazy. And once I get the Bleach game, I'm probably going to be putting down Tekken and Sparking Zero for a long time. The only last of my Tekken content I'm going to be posting after this, after training, will be when Anna Williams comes out, because she comes out on my birthday. So that's a birthday gift from me. But what I'm saying about the situation is that I don't look, and for anyone who says anything, I don't think Heavenly Controller is a bad guy. I think Heavenly Controller is cool. I just think it's just one of those stories you just gotta be very careful what you post before you post it, because you know it's a digital footprint stuff. If you go around here, you know. What's up? It's just mostly of a digital footprint stuff. It's not. It's. See, I'm gonna go in my. Here's the one I have. Yeah, that's jacket. It's my favorite one. Besides the classic.
Get ready for the next battle.
But yeah, it's good. It's good. But yeah, it's a digital footprint case, in my opinion. And it's not just him. A lot of people do it. I have done it in the past. I'm not going to lie. I've done it in the past. I'm not proud of some of the tweets I posted. And I'm growing up to admit that they were cringe. I'm growing up to like, oh, okay. 20-year-old me, what are you doing, bud? Are you okay? Is everything going on good? Is everything okay? I wasn't good reversing. I'm supposed to practice reversals today. Yeah, exactly. Everybody gets in their heads, but it's not like anyone else can make it. I think that Heavenly Controller can make it return. I think it could be possible. And he's a young guy, so I guess I kind of expect it. He's a young dude, you know. But yes. I used to do that. Like I said, I would go to Comic-Con and do the same thing. Take pictures of really attractive cosplayers. I mean, they like it because it's self-promotion for their pages. But, you know, it's one of those things like, should you do that? Should you? But yeah. Oh yeah. I think anyone can make a return. But I think most importantly, if you're making a lot of money on social media, let's say you are, let's just say you finally got to the subscribers where you got creator fund or whatever not, get yourself a PR guy. You can get someone who's even cheap if it's about money. You get someone who's cheap, you pay them, they take a look at your social media. I don't think you necessarily give them complete access, but you give them the passwords and everything. They should just be able to have you added. And, you know, they'll tell you, okay, is this good or is this not? What's this going to make the public think of you? You know? There's a lot of people, it's been a huge case for everybody. Everybody falls to them. Like I said, I was victim to that stuff before. You know, I look at my posts when I was younger. I'm like, ooh. Like I said, I want to go back in the past with the time machine and ask myself when I was 20 years old, 20 to 21. I don't know how old when I posted some of stuff I did on Twitter, and like, are you okay? Is everything okay? Oh, good. I had one reversal. Good. I still need to practice that. I choked at the tournament. I got 4th, but I choked. Stop me from getting 3rd. Plus, I wasn't ready. I would have trained for it if I knew a tournament was going on. It was a complete shock to me that Planet Comic-Con was going to even do a tournament, and I should have never done that. Well, it don't matter things. But that's just my topic on that situation. I think Heavenly Controller could get himself out of this. But PR guys, I'm telling you, no matter how big of a star you are, hire a PR guy. Everybody needs it. Everybody. It's like a buddy that. Let's put it this way. It's like having a wingman when you go talk to girls. So you don't go say some stupid stuff that's gonna run them off. Your buddy's there to save the conversation. You know, like, okay, he was just joking about that. You know, he's just joking. He was just joking. He didn't mean none of that stuff. You know, that's what PR guys like. I just don't know why people don't hire him. I guess maybe it takes away the authentic experience, but let's be honest. Are you able to go to your job site and be 100% yourself? I mean, today, some old man was yelling at me because one cheesecake's $8 and the other one's $4. And I don't work with the cheesecake. I don't work with none of the bakery stuff. So I tell him, I don't know. I can get you some help, and he got mad, flipped me off, and stormed off. And I'm like, okay. I played it cool. I was like, okay, cool. Like, I was like, okay. Which I do believe some of those customers that do that stuff, they're just mad at something, and they want to take it out on somebody. And that's why I just, like, ignore it. But I ignore that stuff. But it's like going to your job. You can't be 100% yourself. And if your job is social media, that goes for the same thing. You don't necessarily have to work for Disney, Capcom, or any big organization. I was supposed to know reversal. Didn't finish. Get my heat. There it goes. Now, I wanted to get hard because then I'd be forced to practice my reversals. That's what this is all about. There it goes. But PR guys say you're right. I'm telling you. I've said this so many times. He'll save your image. 100%. That way you can still do what you need to do. You're still collecting bread. You're still collecting money. You got nothing to worry about. Or at least make a separate social media that's not connected to your business or your online work, where it's just, you know, friends and family only. Then you can post whatever kind of crazy stuff. But make sure it's a private social media account that, you know, or a social media account like, let's just say, Devin, like for me, Devin, Valentine Uncensored. Where I can make a private social media where I can say whatever I want that's not connected to this Twitch channel, not connected to TikTok, and it certainly won't go back to my work. If anything else. And that's if you have to go and say some pretty crazy, controversial stuff or anything like that, make a private page that's not connected to your businesses. And I know it's hard to do that when you're young. When you're young, you think you know everything. You're at that age where you think you know everything. And you know about the world.
Final round. Fight.
I'm just here, just practicing. Trying to practice my reversals so I don't look stupid next to people fighting on. I think the last Tekken content for a while is going to be the Anna Williams DLC. Because she comes out on my birthday! Probably see if I can get me a PSN card that's the same cost as a season pass, so I can get it early, even earlier than my birthday. I mean, once I pay some of my debt for my car, I'm in debt right now, so I have to pay half that car stuff, the bill, just to get my car out of the shop. Because, you know, cars have a tendency to fail. And I don't drive anything super fancy. I drive a Dodge Avenger, 2013 Avenger. It's nothing super crazy. It is a sports car, sports sedan. And it could be worse. I kind of got a pickup truck and then pay for more. And not like a classic old pickup truck. I'm talking about like a Ram, Sierra, Duramax, all that stuff. Okay, I gotta quit doing that. I see a mistake right there. I gotta try to do it to even the playing field. They're gonna see that. Well, this is not even I'm not even supposed to be doing it. I'm supposed to practice my reversals. Neat. Well, I abused the frames. I shouldn't have done that. That was bad.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
I mean, the reversals are not going to have to change. I add that effect on this one specifically. Yes! Perfected one of them. That was good. I'm proud of that one. Still gotta get on it. I mean, the rest of the practices I'm gonna do is offline. That's the only thing you're gonna see me online. Be doing. I've been Anna Williams, and I'm probably replacing something else. I know a Bleach game's coming out, and somehow I get that.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm trying to perfect my reversals, because I was an embarrassment at Plant Combat. I did get 4, so it's not too bad. But if I didn't choke up and forgot my reversals, I'd probably would have won that match. No, those weren't it. I did it once. I performed it once.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
I don't think a PR does any restricting freedom. It's just a suggestion, and they're saying, "Hey, you want to keep working in the social media business. Maybe tone some stuff down a little bit." It's just now you can do whatever you want, but whatever happens, if you don't no longer get a check, then that's on you. But if you care about making money, it's like going there, clocking in to an entry-level job. You can't go on the job site just cussing, saying slurs and doing some weird stuff. You gotta be. And if you get a customer that's awful toward you, you gotta figure a way to be creative with your insults to a point where they don't figure out what you're doing. But either way, you can't be 100% yourself on a job site. So if you do work for social media and people watch you like that, the best thing to do I'm not getting my reversals. Okay, I gotta focus on. I gotta lock in now. Conversation time over. I gotta lock in and get my reversals. That's what I'm here for, is practice reversals. I'm on arcade mode, on the hardest difficulty for that reason. So I want to train myself. Embarrassment is just too much for me. But then I think I need to get out more so I can deal with more crowds. I haven't been to any concerts. Like, I could at least go see a Motion Some Light show. Not right away while my car's in the shop, but like later on, like down the year or something like that. Maybe take one of my female friends to go see Motion Some Light or something like that. Or Sleep Token. We'll see Kobe comes.
Round one. Fight.
That way I'm around a whole lot of other people so I don't get nervous. Damn. I don't care if it's perfect. I want a reversal. God damn it, I want a reversal. I don't care. I mean, it's cool. I got a perfect against Zazel. That's cool. But that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to practice my reversal. Or my shifting the controls. Okay, yeah, okay. That was trash. That was trash. I agree with you, that's trash. Fuck it. Fuck! Well, it don't matter. I didn't do a reversal, but, well, I take it. I take it.
Game over.
I'll try one more time. Then I might just quit for the night. Try one more time. Go hard. Go big or go home. Try one more time until I get what I need. Tekken 6, man. That's based off the movie. So I think Tekken 6 Gen. The gloves don't come on though, unfortunately. You pick a suit, you lose the gloves. Or just to pick villain Tekken 6. Yeah. Oh. No, and not necessarily you can't. Fortunately. You just can't. There's gotta be some parts where they get locked up. Only because, like I said, they're just trying to make money. And unfortunately, as, you know... The thing is, when you're in a business, it's a different type of store than it is, like, with your friends. With your friends and you hang out with your friends, yeah, you can do whatever. You can talk however you want to around your friends. That's fine. But if you work somewhere like entry level, or like if you're a social media influencer that has tons of followers and stuff like that, you gotta be very good. You know, but at least figure out a creative way to say what you want to say. You know. And I'm assuming you're still talking about the heavily controlled situation where he got himself in just some hot water. And that's the situation you're talking about. And like I said, I don't think there's anything wrong with the guy. I just think the problem is that he wasn't being a good advocate for himself. Especially when it comes to legal issues, you gotta be extra careful. One thing, like I said before, if you get yourself in any trouble, a lawyer wants you to refrain from posting anything that can make a character look bad. But it's the same thing with being on a job site too, because you represent when you're on the job site, you represent the company that you're working for. Oh, it's getting there. I got more stuff to get. I think I might need to get a bigger graphics card. The stuff's been on pause because I gotta get my car out of the shop. That's been the biggest thing right now. Is my car. Yeah. What you got in it? I gotta go look at the specs. I have been using some stuff on it. I put emulators already on it. I put emulators on it. I signed my Twitch up on it. I got my OBS running fine. I just got some other stuff I need to do. I want to get my second screen working. I might want to add another graphics card. Just because I tried to play Marvel Rivals and on it, and they didn't like it. They didn't like it very much. So it's coming. It's just on hold until my car gets fixed. That's the first thing. And then the next thing's gonna go to a graphics card and everything once I'm out of, you know. Yeah. Anything above, like I said, I gotta go get the specs and then I'll post it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it up to speed. It's gonna take some time. It's like get everything. I think I might do my Marvel Rivals streams upstairs on the game PC, just because I think if you can get it to work really well, I think that's the best way to play Marvel Rivals. And then I'm gonna get the controller map. And now Marvel Rivals came from Steam, so I can use the controller. But for my emulation stuff like Project 64, I'm still having trouble with the controller on Project 64. I'm trying to get the thing to map the controller on the Project 64 for the emulation stuff. But the stuff I have on Steam like Marvel Rivals, it works on that. I just wanted to be able to fully play Marvel's Rivals without me being kicked out of the match. I've been hankering for some Marvel Rivals for a long time. Oh my god, yes it is. Yes! And there's games I want to play! I want to play Castlevania's Legacy of Darkness. Oh, it does? So it's a bug. I guess I gotta wait till that bug gets down. Yeah, because it just kept kicking me out of there. It just kept kicking me off of. It just kept kicking me off of Marvel Rivals. Like no matter what I did, and then I got penalized for it. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even do anything. It's not like I would leave matches. It's alright. Like I said, this is all practice anyways. I'm practicing my reversals. That way I do better at playing top. I didn't even know there were going to be a tournament. Okay, I don't know what you had me on, but yeah, send the article to whatever social media page you got me on. If I don't get it, I'm just going to give this up if I don't get my reverse. Not this one. I mean, technically, I've known you. It's weird. Hey, wait a minute. Who? This is so I know. I ain't gonna say your name again. I'm not gonna dox you, but I think I got an idea. Oh, okay. Okay, now I know who you are. Okay, I see us. Okay, now no. Okay, now it's okay. There it goes. Okay, then okay. Now I know who you are. Well, good to know that there is an issue in that because it ain't just me going crazy and then thinking there was something wrong with the game PC I have. And then I'm talking about second monitor to work. The monitor was free. You should know that. Sometimes free isn't always good. Which is weird. It works with everything else. It's just for some reason it's not wanting to connect to my first monitor. And I chose 2 different HDMI ports. And I'll get it working. It's gonna be a little by little bit. Oh man, not a reversal. It's not a reversal. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. That's cool. I'll eventually master it. And I'm gonna get back on Planet Comic-Con, and I'm gonna go back and since now I know they're finally having indefinite tournaments now. I have to look forward to next year. That could be it. Oh my god, that could be it. I don't know how Marvel Rivals plays on PC, but that could be it.
Battle. Round 1. Fight.
That makes a lot of sense. That makes sense. Oh, yes! Now that's a reversal right there! That's what I'm talking about! Okay, I had to be happy because that was my second one. And I'm trying to practice those. And then I got too happy and that's the problem. Okay, so you don't have to go in heat. That's what I've learned. You don't have to go in heat. You don't have to go in heat phase to do that. Okay.
Fight.
Good to know. You just gotta be in a combo perfectly to get into your reversals. There it goes. See, but I went in my heat phase and got that. Okay, but it's not a complete reversal because they didn't do anything to him. Well, since I did my reversal, it's alright. Just gonna try and end the match now. Oh, fuck that. Sorry, we tried. I'm gonna try to finish this one and then probably go for the night. But I got at least 3 of them down. Like I said, I'm getting better at the reversals, slightly. You know, it's costing me a match. The rest of it I'm going to be playing offline. I mean, I'm still going to be screaming when I get Nina. I mean, Anna Williams. Being a Tekken fan, stuff like that's a big deal to me. Hachi and Nina Williams, and Anna Williams are missing characters that should have been on there because they've been there since day one. Of course, like I said, my first Tekken's Tekken 3. I played with my cousin. Yeah, this went back when we were kids and he lived in Des Moines. When I always would visit Des Moines, we always, you know, got some Chinese, played some Tekken, watched some Dragon Ball Z. The good old days. Tsunami, Dragon Ball Z, Tekken, oh yeah. Or, and not just only Tekken, just any game in general, but he had a PlayStation. I was the Nintendo guy, and got the Nintendo 64. That introduced me to a lot of stuff too that I wouldn't have had back then. Like Final Fantasy VII, the original Final Fantasy VII, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. I remember all that stuff. And well, you know, at home I had the original Zelda, Pokemon Stadium, you know, Mario Kart. I didn't get Smash though. I think I passed up on Smash. I shouldn't have since I like Smash. Smash Melee is the only Smash game I started owning until I got a Switch and got Ultimate.
Round 1. Fight.
It's not a reversal. So I'll take it. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you do not.
Round 2. Fight.
But it don't matter. It is what it is. I no longer care. I'll get another reversal.
Get ready for the next battle.
But yeah, I think my last set of content for Tekken is going to be new Anna Williams.
Fight.
Because that has a bigger moment. That has a bigger thing for me. I mean, so did Hachi's release too, because like I said, I think Ellie Gordo, Hachi, and Anna Williams should have been in the game. Those been in there since the first day one. Since day one. Since Tekken even came out. The fact that they're DLC characters is sick. But I understand because a lot have said that Hachi was dead. Come on. Come on. In fighting games, we learned this already. If the character's popular enough and they make money, they stay alive. They, you know, money is the Dragon Balls, okay? Let's be honest, money is the Dragon Balls. A character that's dead. Dead. Did anyone forgot about even just like in the Star Wars sequels where Palpatine comes back? Dead. Dead. Oh, let's see, how many times are like, yeah, let's see, Dragon Ball Super, Frieza came back. Dead. I'm sorry, I'm gonna always laugh at that because, like I said, as long as paper's coming, ain't nobody stays dead. Both heroes or villains. I mean, they brought Bison back in Street Fighter 6. He's like long hair, has like a horse. It's like after so many games of fighting Bison, he's back. Come on. It's like seriously. That's where I think fighting games and anime have in common. As long as money's printing, as long as merch is coming, dead doesn't exist. We can always bring them back with the Dragon Balls, aka money. Thousands of dollars, bans every day. Enough bans to go to every single yacht party and give every shareholder enough to retire and then some. Money is, I'll say it again, money's the Dragon Balls. Money is the Dragon Balls. And that's why DLC exists. Captive audiences. I don't mind as long as the DLC's not outrageously expensive. If a DLC is outrageously expensive, then I just, you know, I'm just not gonna buy it. The only time I did that was the City NT, the Final Fantasy fighting game, only because I had to have the Kingdom Hearts Cloud skin and Kingdom Hearts Squall skin, and then the Versus 13 Noctis skin. But other than that, it was like I don't really like to spend any more than $10 on DLC. Personally. That's why I'm waiting for the Elden Ring DLC to go down in price. Well, I think that's it.